Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me for this video and welcome to Tarot by the Pines. I am your festive host for this channel, Jason. So folks, we are actually 6 months from Christmas and look what just came in the mail. This is the Yuletide Tarot, art by Aaron O'Leary Brown, and the guidebook Christopher Hughes. This is a Llewellyn deck. I had pre-ordered this months ago, and it's supposed to come out in July. So somehow I got this early, kind of like the Trick or Treat Tarot. I actually got it quite a few weeks early. So this is the unboxing live impressions of the Yuletide Tarot. Hope, warmth, and tarot cheer for the most wonderful time of the year. Keep the childlike wonder of midwinter burning brightly with the help of this festive deck, featuring reimagined suits of candles, good cheer, canes, and gifts. Yuletide Tarot honors this spiritual time of year while remaining true to Rider-Waite Smith's style. Best-selling author Christopher Hughes' Guidebook presents detailed descriptions of each card's keywords, meanings, and holiday lore, as well as 5 unique midwinter spreads that will deepen your connection to this magical season. And on the box, it actually has like little stamps of like what people would, or the postage people would put on packages. So we have handle with care, apply postage here. Um, this has North Pole Express, and it has December 25th. It's really a wonderful box, and it is wrapped up. So let's go ahead and unwrap. All right, she is fully unwrapped. Gonna have that magnetic box that I love of Llewellyn decks. On the shortest day and the longest night, my gift to you is the warmth of light. Ooh, I like that. And look at the guidebook. Look at it. It has the candy cane swirl. Oh my God. Up there are the cards. Is there anything? Oh, has the wreath in the back of it, and here are the backs. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. So the child is the Fool, has the kid looking for Santa coming down the chimney. The Magus or Mangus is for the Magician, has all of the elements of the suit. So the cups, the candles, the candy canes, and the presents. The Mari, oh, this is the High Priestess. So as I can see here, it's definitely into the lore and uh, in the tradition of Christmas. So it's going to be way different than what I'm used to. Matrona is the Empress. It's going to be interesting to look at the guidebook for the meanings of this. The Holly King. And I'm wondering if the guidebook will have a story or maybe some insight on the folklore. The Holly King is the Emperor. Santa Claus is the Hierophant. Mistletoe is the Lovers. Oh, I love this. Got the mistletoe hanging above the lovers and someone's about to snatch it. The Chariot. Good old St. Nicholas riding his reindeer and sleigh, delivering presents to all the good boys and girls. Strength. Father Christmas is the Hermit. This is really going to test my knowledge of the major arcana, folks. So I'm hoping I won't use the guidebook. The Wheel of the Year. It has Samhain, Midwinter, and Embolic. Not sure what that means. Justice. Up. Looks like the little kid received coal as a present. The Hanged Man. The artwork is really stunning in person. I don't think the camera is doing its justice. Ooh, look at the death. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is giving me very Ebenezer Scrooge vibes with this. I love this. Balance is temperance. Krampus is the devil. I love this. Ooh. The lighting tree, which is the tower. Got people running from the Christmas tree. Has it been struck by lightning? I love that. The star. Oh, so nice, so beautiful. The moon. When I saw this on Llewellyn's website months ago, I saw it was in their upcoming or coming soon. I was like, oh, it is a Christmas deck. I saw a few cards that they had listed, and I was like, the artwork may not appeal to me, but I'm looking for a really authentic Christmas deck, the sun. And I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and pre-order it. And so far, I'm really liking it. The list is Judgment. And then the worlds. Ooh, okay. Still has the 4 elements, so it's bringing back the magician. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the minor arcana. Here are the aces for the minor arcana. So the candles are wands, good cheer is cups, candy canes is swords, and gifts is pentacles. So let's go ahead and get into the wands. So the ace of candles, which is the wands, the spark of creativity, our passions, has the candle lit with the mistletoe surrounding, or might be holly, around the base of the candle. So the two of candles, taking that desire and passion and planning your next move. So you have a child here or an adult, not sure. Writing Christmas cards. The 3 of candles here, we have a person standing at their window pane looking at the Christmas tree. This is the travel card. So I'm wondering what the guidebook's interpretation is. The 4 of wands here, so we have the celebratory card. I really like this. Everyone's coming together and celebrating. The 5 of candles, a little bit of conflict here. So looks like these two people are having some type of disagreement. So I'm curious of what the guidebook says. The 6 has the nostalgia card. I'm sorry, the 6 of wands. Oh Lord, I'm already messing it up. 6 of wands is another celebratory card. This is a victory card. 7, standing up for your beliefs, on the defense. 8, the movement card, moving at a fast pace and just going with the flow. Not a fan of this. The 9, looks like this person has gone Christmas shopping and their gifts have spilleth. So they were probably almost home and they, lost some of their goodies. The 10, carrying too much necessary burden, got to delegate. I don't know what these papers are. Now, I saw when I was putting these cards together that the court cards seem to be a little bit on the lazy side. So I'm curious to see further what the guidebook. So it has that youthful energy for the page, got the little girl lighting the candles, waiting for St. Nicholas. Have the knight here, got their little choo-choo train. So it's essentially the same scene. This really reminds me of the Circuit du Tarot, where the court cards had the same image, but just had different icons within the image. And then, of course, the figure is different. The queen sitting in the chair looks like they are wrapping a present. And then the king here looks like they're reading a book, smoking a pipe. So going into the good cheer, which is cups. This is all about our emotions and our fulfillment of our emotional needs. So the ace is the beginning. The 2 is that unity here, coming together with someone and building that connection. The 3 and sharing that bond with another person. These 3 people are by their Christmas tree having some wine. The 4, maybe having a little bit of maybe like a boredom moment, or not necessarily boredom, but something that, they're too focused. But it looks like here they have a good old cup of joe just waiting for them to perk them up, to give them that, rejuvenation from their everyday tasks. The 5, crying over spilled milk. The 3 cups here are broken, but there are 2 golden ones just right behind them. The 6, the nostalgia card. The kindness card as well. 6 cups here. Looks like a grown adult and 2 children are going up to this house. Curious to see what the interpretation is on the guidebook. The 7, having options in front of you. The 8, this person looks like they're in a bar. It's giving me very 7 of cups, having all these different options in front of you. Interesting. I definitely have to read the guidebook. So the 9 of cups, having all their dreams come true. Looks like this person really wanted family time, and now that the night is complete, she's fulfilled. Even though there's a ton of mess to clean up. Always not the best thing after a party, but at least you have the memories, folks. The 10, having that complete emotional fulfillment, have the Christmas tree, these 2 people with the mistletoe, and then the children putting the snowman together, building it. The page, this person is pouring a drink from the bowl. The knight, looks like they're reading maybe a holiday card, and they're drinking their big ass glass of wine. Kind of cute. I love that. There's the horse on the sweater. The queen having their crystal ball, have their cocktail, got the sea icons, the seashells, and the Christmas cards laying out. The king got their bourbon or dark liquor. Going into the candy canes, which is the swords. This is our new beginning of thinking, intellectual processing. The 2, having 2 different options in front of you, just need to pick one. The 3, which is the heartbreak card. So you got a mushroom with 3 candy canes stuck in the middle. Interesting. I'm hoping the guidebook goes into the lore. Maybe there's something I'm missing when it comes to the illustrations in this. The 4, having that retreat and retreating, having that social break. Looks like there's a group, they're in the cemetery. Have like a little Christmas wreath or Christmas basket at their loved one. The 5, the conflict card, the disagreement, the taking away these children's candy canes and they're getting them all for themselves, being selfish, losing the battle at what cost. The 6 of swords, so going on that journey, transitioning from one journey to another. The 7, that trickery card, the thievery. So this person has taken all of the candy canes from the store and hoarding them. The 8, being trapped within one's thoughts. If you just take off the blindfold, realize that the candy canes are not confining you. The 9, the nightmare card. Looks like this person has been up all night and writing down or looking at stuff and just ripping it apart, keeping themselves up while this person is soundly asleep. The 10, the ending, a very destructive ending. The snowman head has been decapitated with the candy cane sticking out. Interesting artwork, I must say. Yep. Ooh, this is definitely not, I'm not a fan of this. The Knight. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this artwork so far, and what about the court cards? Are you here for it? I just think it's going to be a little tough. It's just really not giving me a lot to jump off of, especially for this. I mean, it's so much different than the cheer and then the candles. There was at least something to gravitate, but this is just different. I'm just not vibing. All right, going into the Pentacles, the Ace of Gifts. So the beginning of getting dirty, getting on your knees and getting dirty, and just going towards the materialism and just basically finances and stuff like that. So this house has received a gift, very fitting. The 2, so having that balance act, they have all these presents on their hand, but they have 2 here actually in the palm of their hand. So they're kind of having that balancing act. The 3 of Pentacles, so that collaboration card. I would like to see more people in this card instead of just one figure. That's how I see the 3 of Pentacles. I need 3 people on them to get that sense of collaboration. The 4, the hoarding, checking in inventory, resources. The 5, getting help when you need it, asking for that help, receiving or enduring poverty or some type of hardship. The 6, the 7, the 8 of Pentacles, practicing one's craft to perfect the perfect packaging. The 9, living their best life by the Christmas tree and the warm fire and having all the presents complete. This is very nostalgia for me because I love sitting by the Christmas tree, have a fire going, and just looking at the Christmas tree. It's really one of the best moments of Christmas, and just enjoying the tree and all of the lights. And then here, you're enjoying all of your financial wealth and your just well-being and just sharing it with others that you love. Very interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a shuffle. This is the classic Llewellyn cardstock that I like. A little bit glossy, but if you have like a deck like the Everyday Witch Tarot or maybe the Edgar Allan Poe, this is the exact same cardstock that I really love. All right, we have Ace of Gifts. So going into the guidebook here, it is 302 pages long. Oh, she's hefty, she's thick. And it is full color. Love that. Very cute. What about the author, about the illustrator? I love that. I love that the candy cane swirl is obviously woven into the guidebook, the introduction, the tarot basics. Looks like we're getting into just, you know, introductory of the tarot, very generic. So I'm curious to go through this guidebook and learn more if they've woven into all of the different changes that they've done. So here's the major arcana. So you're getting the full color, full page of the actual card. It looks like you have some keywords, key phrases, and then it goes into it. Yeah, this is definitely giving me Everyday Witch Tarot vibes in terms of the guidebook. So you get what's going on in the card. I love that. And then it goes into the divinatory meaning, which is the upright one, and then the reversed. So let's go into the minor. This is the gifts. Okay, looking at it now. All right, here we go, folks. So earlier, when the minors were not like this that I had it, this is how they were. So you have the Ace of Candles, then you go into the Ace of Good Cheer. So all of the aces are together, the twos are together. So I think, it's going to be a little confusing for the guidebook. I wish it was like all together, like all the candles, all of the gifts were together, but that's not the case for this. All right. So we have the Ace of Gifts. So here are the keywords. Root of the powers of earth, abundance, money, and prosperity. Imagine waking up one winter morning and feeling a large, perfectly wrapped gift sitting on your front doorstep. You have no idea what is in it or who might have sent it. This card represents the imminent arrival of abundance and promise, and it holds within it the sense of anticipatory excitement of the season. For within this gift is the potential for all gifts that might be bestowed upon you this midwinter. Whilst it is tempting to consider that the gift represents only worldly or material things, there is more to this card than meets the eye. Sometimes the smallest of gifts fills our hearts the most. Something created or made with profound love and good intention has the ability to utterly transform a moment or a situation. The divinatory meaning. Take a moment to appreciate the things in your life that you might have been taking for granted. There is abundance and promise around you right now, but you need to take the time to appreciate them. All that you have done and worked for has led to this moment. Seize it and know that what you have created might truly surprise you and contain more wonder than you could have imagined. The reverse meaning. You have focused your energy on material abundance alone. The stress of the season can often derail a person who is trapped in its material illusion. Know that the true meaning of gifts is what you give of yourself, not how much you might spend. Be the gift that someone needs you to be. You are worth more than your credit card limits. Oh, I love that. So I like how the first page here focuses on the artwork, and then the divinatory meaning is about the actual meaning, but it still ties into of what the card is illustrating, because it shows that be the gift that someone needs you to be. You're more than your credit card limit. It really just hones in on the actual theme of the deck and not just giving you a basic divinatory meaning or reverse meaning. So I really like that. So let's go into what else is here. It's a really hefty, thick book. I like that. All right, let's see. So here are the spreads. Oh yeah, so it's definitely themed spreads. I'm loving it. Very unique to this deck, so I'm very excited to try these. Then last, acknowledgements and recommended readings. Overall, I like the deck. I took a chance and pre-ordered this deck, and I am happy with it. I really wanted a Christmas tarot deck in my deck library, and bam, I got it. The delivery and the execution of it is a bit of a mixed bag. You know, I love the artwork. I love the illustrations. It is definitely not my aesthetic, but I like the childness of it. It just brings back a little bit of a nostalgia when it comes to Christmas time. And of course, the Llewellyn cardstock. I really love Llewellyn cardstock. It's a great shuffle. And the guidebook is, while I really love how informative and how it ties into the theme and how it goes on the descriptions of each card, the honestly, the not having the minor arcana in sequences really confused me. I don't like how all the aces are together, the twos are together. I really like the ace, two, three, four, all that. The sequence, just that sequence that I'm very used to in guidebooks, it's just a little discombobulating and it kind of took me aback. And the other thing, of course, oh, the core cards. I'm really disappointed. As someone who is a struggle bus for the court cards, this is a challenge. It's just, oh, it's such a disappointment. It just feels a little lazy. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but that's my opinion. I don't think I'll use this deck to read for others, even though I don't read for others in general. I'll just read it for myself because I don't see this as a beginner friendly deck. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this deck? What do you think about the artwork? What do you think about the court card system? What do you think about, the guidebook? As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, I will see you for my next video. Take care.